This message is for those of you who feel you have a calling, you feel that you are here on a mission to help humanity, to help consciousness to rise and to change people's lives, and you feel this deep calling from within. But at the same time, you're not taking action, you're not starting that business, or you have started a business but you feel blocked, you have a fear of failing, or you have a fear of being seen and heard, or you have a fear of being rejected, or you have a fear of using your voice. So I'd love to give you my perspectives as a clinical hypnotherapist, a personal development teacher, and a peak mindset coach. And then I'm going to finish this with a couple of tools that you can work with so that you start to take those first steps. But before we begin this sacred conversation, I'd love us all to find our center. So just take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, allow your awareness to come into the present moment and just feel that you're anchored in your being. And feel the presence of all of the women who are here on a similar mission to you in a big circle, holding space. We're all holding space for each other because you don't need to do this on your own. So what are the things that hold us back? What is holding you back? One of them is the fear of failure. We know, studies show us that 40% of women do not step into the entrepreneurial space because they are afraid of failure. And women don't step into this space too because of other fears, the fear of being heard or seen, the fear of being rejected or judged, but also the fear of using your voice. This is a big one, right? And I used to have this fear in my 30s, or all the way up until my 30s. I had this extreme fear of using my voice, and it stopped me from stepping off the cliff and flying and doing what I so knew that I was here to do. I used to have this feeling that I had one foot on the cliff, but I couldn't take the other one off. And I couldn't let go because I was afraid that I wasn't going to succeed. I was afraid of judgment and rejection. I was afraid that my fear of public speaking was going to make me crumble and embarrass myself. And I was afraid that I wasn't going to support myself. And I wonder whether you can relate to these fears as to being the things that are stopping you from stepping into your mission, from doing what you are here to do. So some of the other challenges on this journey for women who are stepping into their own business is, well, I don't know how to set up a business. I've got no idea how to do it. And also women who work for themselves in this space, particularly the wellness and transformational space, they tend to be lone wolves. They tend to do it on their own, and they can be prone to burnout. And this is where it is really important, I feel, to have a group of women around you, inspiring people who are also out there in the world doing amazing work, who can support you emotionally and with your business to help you to get your message out there and to impact people in a phenomenal way. So I left a very successful career as an IT project manager many years ago, and I became a yoga teacher, and I literally gave up my day job and I stepped into being a full-time yoga teacher. And I do remember that it did feel like stepping off the cliff, and I didn't know where I was going to land. I didn't know whether I'd have enough money to support me, whether I would fail. But what I found is that the universe supported me beautifully. I attracted students to me and I picked up lots of classes, and I ended up training to be a life coach, and I did lots of other trainings, and I trained in somatic psychotherapy, and I kept adding to my toolbox. But one of the things that I'd love to inspire you with is this: there is nothing better than working for yourself, earning money, doing what you love, and transforming people's lives. I wake up every day feeling inspired and excited about the work that I'm doing. And I also can plan my week in the way that gives me time to relax and to do my meditation practice. I gather with women in circle in the evenings, and I do ceremony every day. So my work supports my life and not the other way around. And you can set your work up in this way too. So if you are feeling blocked from stepping into that space, what is it costing you? Well, it's costing you because you are probably feeling that you're not doing what you are here to do. And darling, it's also costing us because we are missing out on your gifts and your talents. And there are so many people out there that could benefit from what you offer. So I really want to encourage you to step off the cliff and know that you are supported and the universe has got your back. So I'd love to give you a couple of tools to help you to step more fully into this space. And one of them is to release those fears that are holding you back. So I'd love to offer you a kinesiology exercise to help you to work with these fears. So the way that it works is, I know you can't see my feet, but you cross one foot over the other, and then we cross the hands over like this and bring the arms under and up. So we're crossing both the feet and the hands across the body, which is changing the hemispheres of the brain. Now think about the thing that is holding you back. Maybe it's a fear of failure, or it's the fear of public speaking. And then just drop your head down. And I want you to say the opposite of that. It is so safe for me to be seen in the world. It is so safe for me to be seen in the world. And just say it nice and slowly like that until you feel the subtle shift within you. It's like a little internal sign. And that's when you know that your subconscious mind has received that message. And you may have to do this for 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes. But I suggest doing this every day with the fears that are coming up for you. Now, the second technique that you can work with is to place a hand on your chest and one on your belly and be with that part of you that is afraid, and ask that part of you what it needs. And say, darling, I know that you are afraid, and I know that you're worried that you're not going to be fully supported. But I am here to support you, and I love you, and I've got your back, and I know you can do this. I know this is what you are here to do. And just keep giving yourself powerful affirmations. And it's also really important to be with other people who are in business as well, or to be with a group of sisters so that we can link our arms together and support each other with beautiful practices, ceremony, nourishment, sisterly love, so that you feel fully nourished and supported with the journey that you are on. So I hope this has helped you. If it has, subscribe to my channel, because I'll be offering a lot of these techniques for you and supporting you as much as I can. And I hope you have a beautiful day, and drop a comment below and let me know what it is that you are here to do. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.